What's up, CrossFit Roaster Barbell? Happy Wednesday. It is May 13th, 2020. And for those of you that are brand new, welcome. For those of you that have been here for a while, welcome back. We have 3 parts. This is the way we've kind of been going through quarantine as far as the briefing of our workouts. So let's get to it. Your strength for Wednesday is going to be a 21-minute weightlifting EMOM. As the minutes progress, we want to be hopefully moving up in load if we have the weights available. The first 7 minutes are going to be high hang, squat clean, and split jerk. So with our high hang squat clean, the first thing we want to do is stand all the way up with a clean grip deadlift. While we're standing all the way up, we're going to take a big breath in, and then we're going to slide that bar down very slightly to the high hang. The high hang is kind of in the pockets of our shorts. And from there, we're going to jump and pull, and we're going to receive that bar. Elbows come through down in a squat clean. We're going to stand it up, and then from there, we're going to get our breath again if we need to, and we're going to go with a split jerk. So dip, drive, split, recover. Front foot always moves first in our recovery. So we've got 7 reps of that. Then our middle 7 minutes are going to be a hang, squat, clean, split jerk. So everything's exactly the same, but now on our hang clean, we get to slide down to the top of the knee. So we stand all the way up with that bar from a deadlift. Then we take a breath in, slide to the top of the knee, hips slide back, chest sinks forward. And then we're going to pull that bar back up into the high hang, jump and pull, elbows pull high, drop down, receive that bar in a squat, elbows come through, stand it up, regrip if we need to, and we're gonna go with our split jerk again, which is going to be a dip, drive, split, and then we're going to recover with that front foot first. Last 7 minutes, you guys have just a very simple squat clean split jerk. So bar starts from the floor, triple extension, we get nice and tall, we drop down, elbows come through, we receive that bar down in a squat, we stand it up. It's gonna be dip, drive, split, recover with that front foot always first. I want you guys to record your 21st minute, so hopefully that's your heaviest round. I don't want you guys to be attacking this with the idea of going for a PR. We are all about positions and footwork today. Now, the second part is gonna be your bodyweight workout. So for those of you that are new, we have been building to get some miles under our belt to get ready for a half marathon. The Cleveland half marathon was going to be this Sunday. Unfortunately, we are not having the official Cleveland half marathon or full marathon. So this is going to be our last training day of running before we get into our, pseudo race on Sunday. You guys have 5 miles of running. We're going to be breaking it into 10 rounds of 800 meters. In between each round, we're going to go 3-minute rest. Now, there's only 2 things we really need to talk about. 1, is this appropriate for you? And 2, your intensity. So your intensity, let's start there. Let's look at about 70%. I don't want you guys to be running these at maximum effort, and we definitely shouldn't be going slow. Let's look at a pace for sure that we can just hold the whole time. So let's find a pace that's sustainable for 1. Let's talk about if this is appropriate for you. So if you haven't been keeping up with running either on your own or with our program, it's probably not a good idea just to jump into from doing nothing into 5 miles. So I'll let you kind of figure out what's best for you. I would recommend starting with at least half of that. So 2.5 miles isn't bad. That's not even a 5K. For a lot of people, that's well under a half an hour of running. I think half of this would be fine for majority of people at the very least. But let's go ahead and play with that. I think most of you guys should fall in between going 5 rounds or 10 rounds. If you plan on running on Sunday, if you feel good, go for all 10 rounds. If you don't feel good, definitely cut back to save yourself for Sunday. We don't want to have training get in the way of anything that's gonna happen for Sunday. Your third workout is gonna be a barbell equipment workout. So if you have a barbell, awesome. If you don't have a barbell, awesome. If you have dumbbells, kettlebells, you guys can play along with this one too. We're gonna go with a 9-minute AMRAP. So with your 9-minute AMRAP, we're gonna go 9 hang power clean, 9 shoulder to overhead. So 9 hang power clean, always, when you take the bar from the floor, we need to stand all the way up. So just like in our EMOM in the beginning, we need to make sure that bar from the floor, it's gonna be a hang clean, always has to be stood up from a deadlift first. Then we can rock and roll from there. It's top of the knee, jump and pull, elbows come through. The big difference with this compared to the strength, we don't have to squat. So we're gonna receive that bar and we're gonna roll right through 9 hang power cleans. Hopefully then right into that 9th hang power clean goes right overhead. I wrote it as shoulder to overhead. So that's a broad term that we use that it's going to encompass all of the ways that we can go from shoulder to overhead. So we have a strict press, push jerk, split jerk, squat jerk. We have a whole variety of ways that we do that. Probably the best for the beginning is going to be maybe a push press. Once you start to get a little bit fatigued, maybe push jerk, maybe a mixture of the two. I don't see anything besides push press, push jerk being very useful here. So let's go ahead. If you look at this and you're like, I don't think I could do 9 and 9 unbroken in the very first round, that weight of 135.95 is probably too heavy for you. Let's go ahead and just scale back 115.75 maybe, or 95.65 for the people that are just beginning. For those of you again that are new, welcome, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys do. If you guys need anything, please hit me up. My cell is 440-503-6712. Shoot me a text, shoot me an email. You guys have the info. Thank you. See you tomorrow.